yo, hey bafethu. Mthoko bafethu. Yo, sure. It's over. If I was Kelly Khumalo, I would have been doing exactly what Dr. Nandi Pamakutumane did. I would have maybe they would have somehow got me somewhere in Tanzania. Mthoko just incriminated Zandi Khumalo, and it collaborated with what look, Colonel Stein. Remember that police that was testifying that the person that did the SIM swap on Senzo Meyiwa's phone was the person that was in possession of the ID, right? So Mthoko decided to take Kole Khumalo and put him under the bus, gone down to prison. If not for the Meyiwa murder, one way or the other, she will have to be sentenced for criminal activities. Yo, guys, we are, it's during the short adjournment, but guys, I couldn't wait recording this episode because wow, Mthoko just took Kelly Khumalo, look, threw her under the bus, and then I was like, "You're going to have to crush you." Speaking about their relationship with Senzo Meyiwa, he's like, "I don't even want to talk about that." Yo. You know what? I was like, I'm gonna do a video concerning this part because this is the part I was like, wow. He just finished Kelly Khumalo, and he's like, I'm gonna finish you, and I'm gonna make sure that you don't recover from this. Yo, alright guys, yar. But before we dive into this one, guys, guys, please let's pass through this. If you are interested, please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you do comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of these nice things, good people? You need to do it because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. But before, guys, please like the video. It tells the algorithm that people like the video, therefore it promotes it to as many people as possible, right? Please watch the video till the end. It also helps in terms of the YouTube algorithm to promote it so we can reach 1 million views. And and also, guys, please watch as many ads as possible because it also helps in terms of YouTube revenue. That's how we make money, and that's how we keep the lights going. You know what I'm saying? You know, the camera and all the stuff. Whoa. Guys, if ever there's a doctor for hearing problems, please, guys, recommend a nearest doctor. Because my eyes, I don't have a problem with my eyes, but what I heard with my ears, look, this guy just directly incriminated Kelly Khumalo, and I don't think she will recover from this. If not for the Meyiwa case, one way or the other, she will be found guilty. Mshololo asked questions here, and Mshololo said, "Do you know what happened to the deceased's phone being? Do you know what happened to Senzo Meyiwa's phone?" Mthoko's Twala says, "I think it was taken." Mshololo asked this question: who was in possession of his phone from the incident of from the incident to the hospital? And Mthoko says, "I don't know." So let me repeat this one: who was in possession of his phone from the incident to the hospital? Mthoko says, "I don't know." Guys, we're going somewhere. Mthoko says, I'm gonna throw Kelly. I'm gonna throw Kelly under the bus, and I will make it a point. And he dropped a bomb that it collaborated with what the police, the Colonel Stein, has said before. And I was like, wow. Dr. Mshololo said, "You said Kelly." Now listen carefully. "You said Kelly refused to give the ID." Twala says, "Yes. The reason she gave was she was waiting for his family to take them." Right. So the reason She refused to give me the ID. I went there to ask for the ID. So, you know what I'm saying? And she refused. And then, listen, guys, we're not done. We're not done. This is what the problem is. Yo. Mshololo, look, there is an evidence a SIM swap was done on the deceased phone to know. Do you know anything about that? Mthoko says, I'm hearing it for the first time, and I'm shocked it happened. Look, I'm sure it happened. He was more all right. Let's leave that one. But it is your evidence that the ID was with Kelly until Tuesday after the incident. Mthoko says, yes, I saw it even when she handed it over. Now, guys, we're going somewhere. Please don't run. Mshololo, wait. So, Dumelo then, he elaborated this and say, when I was there to ask for Senzo Meyiwa's ID, Kelly Khumalo will not give me the ID, citing that she's waiting for people to come and get the ID. Then I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm listening to that. And Mthoko says, no. Even when this guy, the firstborn, was not the firstborn, but even one of the sons of Meyiwa, not the one that is prominent on the media. There's one that is silent. Even when he arrived, you know what I'm saying? If I heard Mthoko well, he said that Kelly Khumalo refused to hand over the ID. And there were some people as well that were present when that was happening, and still Kelly Khumalo refused to hand the ID. And they had to involve also the police, and she gave the ID. Listen carefully. After that struggle to even give the Meyiwa family, guys, there is something that has been said. Think about this, ne? I'm gonna get into this one. I saw this somewhere, ne? I'm gonna get it during the weekend. It has been said that these people, Kelly Khumalo had taken a 1 million insurance, something around that. It's allegedly. But I got that information stored somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to bring it back during the weekend. When I'm summarizing the case, I'm going to bring that during this weekend, right? So it has been said that there was suspicions that this thing happened because of that money. That is allegedly. It's somebody's opinion. I got it somewhere. I'm going to bring it back, right? Now, remember, crime number 2, okay? This is crime number 2, right? She took the ID and refused to give it to the friend, which makes sense. But when the Meyiwa family arrived, those are the people that should have easily given to them, right? But she still refused until police were involved. But that's not a problem, basically. The problem is that's here. Remember, police, Colonel Stan, said that Meyiwa's phone, Meyiwa's phone was stolen, right? Number 1. Number 2, there was a SIM swap done on Meyiwa's phone, Senzo Meyiwa's phone, right? And then this is where the police said, listen carefully, this is where it gets tricky. This is where it gets tricky, guys. The police said, that policeman, Colonel, he said the person that did the SIM swap was in possession of the ID. Take a breather. Let's take a moment of silence. Just 30 seconds, moment of silence. We will be back. Just 30 seconds, moment of silence. I know you couldn't breathe, but whoa, I couldn't just proceed here without breathing because wow. Here's the last. It was the last one before the short adjournment. The last blow. We talked about an item, and this police guy said a SIM swap was done, and the person that did the SIM swap was in possession of the deceased ID. Listen to Mthoko. Mthoko says the person who was in possession of Senzo Meyiwa's ID was Kelly. I asked the ID, he never gave it to me. When we returned back on Tuesday, he even refused to give it to the members of the family until there was an intervention from the police, and that's when he decided she handed the ID. But it was after struggle. That's the point. The point is, it was after the serious struggle that's when she decided to hand over the ID. No problem. Let's move from that. Then Mshololo asked this question. Tell me about as a friend. Tell me about, I want to phrase it the way Mshololo said it. Mshololo, what was the relationship like between Kelly and the deceased at the time, right? Hey, Togo, hi, another bomb, bah, bah. And then he says, they were in love. That's all I want to say, because it will seem Remember the question was asked, what was the relationship between Kelly Khumalo and Senzo Meyiwa? I know that's just a relationship. You know, most relationships have ups and downs. No problem. But Mthoko said no. Mthoko said things without saying things. And Mthoko said, you know what? It was a relationship. The lesser I say about that relationship, the better. Do you remember Kelly Khumalo's SMSs? Kelly Khumalo said in those SMSs, look, Senzo Meyiwa has brought a case. It feels like he's a sabotage to the family, and now he's trying to get rid of him. Does it say something? I told you guys, you need a moment of breather for this one, because here Mthoko took Kelly, and he was like, "Where's the?" He took her under an express. You know, an express. Back in the days when they say this bus is an express, you know that this bus moves from one stop to another, and it's just cruising. Mthoko went and they was looking for that express, and they was like, "I don't want the one that stops here." Took Kelly Khumalo and push her under the express and say, like it or not, you will die. Two major blows. One, it's the ID. And the ID part, it collaborated very well with what Colonel Stale said. The person that did that swim swap was in possession of the ID. And Mthoko just said, no, let me solve that puzzle. That person who was in possession of the ID actually was Kelly Khumalo, and she even refused with that ID. And then she added this part, which as well we were questioning that part as well, to say what was the nature of that relationship. And Mthoko says, I'm going to answer I'm going to answer that question, and that question is, the nature of that relationship was that the lesser I say about it, that alone is actually a conversation. In other words, he's saying somehow this relationship was toxic. Now it necessitated, or it therefore brings us to this conclusion that it makes sense why Senzo Meyiwa was obliterated, because now it makes sense the SMS that says, this guy, I feel like he's in our life, he's a sabotage to our life. Now it is beginning to make sense, and you're like, wow. Yeah, now it is beginning to make sense. You know what I'm saying? What Mthoko said. Yo. I'm just wondering how this woman is going to recover from this. Number one, there was a festival. There was a concert where she was supposed to perform. It's called Tribute to Women. Then she got cancelled. There's another one, Maseru Jazz Festival. She was supposed to perform there, and she got cancelled. Look, yesterday I saw her on Twitter posting the one that is about to happen. It's called it's a gospel concert as well. Now I'm asking myself, Uguti, if you are the organizers of that event, how do you continue with Kelly Khumalo when now it is becoming clear and vivid that, you know what? No. I've never seen something like this, you know. Like, honestly speaking, you hardly see something like this where that puzzle keep solving itself. It appears like if we can continue at this pace, it appears like there will not be a need for the next trial. But wow. Whoa, boy! You know, I even lost words when all of this happened. I remember seeing, seeing a video. I think it was from Lelo N podcast. She was like, "Run, girl. It's getting tons. It's getting worse." Now I see. Yeah. Oh, two major blows. The SIM swap. That evidence collaborated very well with what Colonel Stale said. Number two, it's the nature of the relationship. This guy said, "No, I'm not going to answer this. How was the relationship? But I'm going to answer it without saying it." And said, "You know what? I don't want people to think that I'm saying something now that the Senzo Meyiwa has passed away. So I don't want to make it. I don't want to make it look like or make it look as if. But I don't want to comment on that relationship, guys. I want to ask you a question. When your friend, when you have a best friend that does not want to comment on your relationship with a person." Come on, guys. I remember there's this guy that came to me the other time and said to me, "Hey, guys," he's like, "Bongan, I know you when you are in love. Are you still in love with this girl?" You know what I'm saying? He was like, "I know you when you are in love." I'm talking about friends. He was like, a guy. So I just want to eliminate the idea that maybe it's a guy. No, a guy has done that to me and asked me a question. "I know, Bongane. I know you when you are in love. Are you sure you are in love right now?" You know what I'm saying? Fortunately, we had to separate with that person. But yeah, he was like, "No, you are no longer in love anymore." I'm saying friends are capable of seeing you when you are happy. Friends are capable of How will Kelly respond? How will Kelly recover from this one? Yo! It kept getting guningia. It kept getting rough. Good ref. Welcome to SA. Ha! Aibo. I think somehow, I don't know. I think she needs to visit. She needs to go and visit Unande Pamakotomane at this moment, because Nande Pamakotomane knows how to get to Tanzania. He's got connections as to how to get to Tanzania. But at this current moment, I know. I think she needs to get somewhere in Tanzania. In a short space of time. She doesn't need to delay, because it's getting tenser. It's getting guninga. It is getting more tougher. You know what I'm saying? And Kelly Khumalo, I'm just wondering, how is this woman going to recover from all of this? Guys, as you can see, I am this shocked. I'm just wondering, how will this woman recover from all of this? Guys, come on. I will see you on the next one. They are back in court. Wow. Yo, I'll see you on the next one. But until then, please take care.